Hello, welcome to this month's podcast presented to you by Synapse House, a brain injury clubhouse located in the Chicago area, dedicated to the rehabilitation and recovery of brain injury survivors and stroke victims in the immediate Chicago area. We are producing this podcast every month to go over specific topics related to brain injury, and everyone you see and hear from on this podcast are brain injury survivors themselves. So today, I am your podcast host, Will. I'm a traumatic brain injury survivor. I've been coming to Synapse House for just over 2.5 years. Today's topic we're going to be talking about is personality traits and lifestyle changes that the two members of the clubhouse I'm interviewing have started noticing or experiencing since their brain injury. So to my left I have John, who comes to Synapse House twice a week, and then Kathy, who comes to Synapse House 3 days a week. I'm going to be asking them some questions about our topic today. So thank you for listening in to us, and we hope you enjoyed this month's episode. Alright, so the first question for today is, we're starting with Kathy. So, Kathy, what changes have you noticed in your personality or lifestyle since your brain injury?
The biggest change is my wish and my ability to make myself my wishes. I like playing the girls and my best.
Kathy said that the biggest changes she's noticed since her brain injury has been her speech and her ability to play her musical instruments, which were passions of hers prior to her brain injury. So playing the bass guitar and drums specifically.
Sound like a rock star.
Yeah.
So, John, I'll ask you the same question. What changes have you noticed in your personality or lifestyle since your brain injury?
I'd say lifestyle for the most part. I mean, I used to travel almost every week or every other week for business, and now I almost never go to the airport. So I guess that's both good and bad. I guess you get to spend some more time at home with the family, which I enjoy. My wife probably appreciates a little bit more, especially with my 3 boys just growing up now. And I don't know, just in general, life's just different.
I think both. So, our next question, Kathy. What is the biggest change that you or others have noticed about you since your brain injury?
Being sad or frustrated, but that isn't be able to see on your own.
Personality change that Kathy said she or others around her have noticed since her injury is that she finds herself being sad or frustrated about not being able to do things on her own anymore. And John, I'll ask you now the same question. Is there a major personality change that you or others around you have noticed about you?
Yeah, honestly, I'd say that probably the biggest change for me is being less filtered. So I speak more in my mind rather than thinking about, how are other people going to think about this? And I just flat out say what I'm thinking. So I'm a little bit more clear cut in that respect.
Alright, thank you. And then Kathy, what's one helpful suggestion that you could provide new brain injury survivors about how to avoid certain personality or lifestyle changes after a brain injury?
So when you have like you listen and will listen and say you and you away and you yes and blue. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so what Kathy said would be things for new brain injury survivors, ways for them to avoid specific lifestyle and personality changes after their brain injury. Make sure that you surround yourself with people who love you and will nurture you, challenge you, and protect you. She also mentions avoiding unhealthy lifestyle choices and people around you that won't support you after a brain injury.
Yes.
So John, I'll ask you the same question. What's one helpful suggestion that you could provide new brain injury survivors about how to avoid certain personality or lifestyle changes?
I guess lifestyle changes, simply put, I'd watch what I spend my money on. I did that beforehand and I do it after, so that's helps things things a little bit more stable. Personality changes, I don't know, I think I'm probably more outgoing, to be honest with you. I mean, I've always been outgoing, but now I think I'm just more willing to go the extra distance to be outgoing and meet people, greet people, say hello to people, things I would probably never thought of before.
Alright, thank you both for being
Welcome.
on this month's podcast. We're going to be producing a new episode every month, so please make sure you subscribe to us and stay tuned in for every month's new podcast, which will be our same group recording and producing these podcasts. And we're open to you leaving comments about any topics that you want to hear. Please also follow our Facebook and Instagram accounts, which we'll link below in the description. Thank you for tuning in, and we look forward to hearing from you and producing additional podcasts in the future.